Hello everybody, and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where today we are finishing off the Rise of Rasalhague DLC campaign. We've got just 2 missions to do, so it's going to be a slightly shorter episode than the last few, for sure. There's no news upon arriving here. We do have an academy, and although I'm not going to do it just now, I think Radstadt Academy is where I'm going to end up sending what's his name? Stabjorn here, when he finally gets maxed out. I've got 2 skills left to go. Something tells me I haven't got quite enough missions to get them over the line, so I may have to return here a bit later on. Let's have a look at our mech list. We're not going to buy anything as usual, but we'll see what the DLC specific spawns are. An Atlas, an Awesome T, a 1D Battlemaster, which I can't recall, but I don't think we've seen. The Blackjack, I can never be sure whether these rare spawns are part of it or not. A 733P Highlander. So this one here has had the Gauss rifle replaced with a PPC, hence the name. It's again one of the rare instances of a P-branded mech variant not being something from the periphery. The Spider's something that's just come up by random, and the Stalker is the last. This is a Stalker 3H, which I don't think we've seen either. Swaps the 2 large lasers for LRM-20s. What else? Yeah, okay, much less time than I was hoping for has passed between the end of the last episode and our arrival here on Radstadt. After spending all the time customizing these things at the end of the last episode, I don't even think we're going to get to use either of them. And because the missions we're doing after this DLC are dropping way down on tonnage, I might actually just have to retire them straight away. I will for sure bring them out of my cold storage a bit later on. But yeah, like I said, we're going down to like 200 and something tons afterwards, and there's just no space for a 95 and a 100 tonner mech in that kind of battle. I mean, obviously I could take fewer number of MechWarriors just to squeeze them in, but I'd rather not do that. The Cyclops is ready though, at last. I'm just refreshing my memory where we left off. I've had a number of comments point this out to me. I was mistaken on me losing reputation with Kurita. I've actually been going up against the Ronin this whole time, who are still just using House Kurita's sigil, and that was what I was not picking up on. We've got a good reputation though with Free Rasalhague Republic. Let's see if we can get even higher by the end of this. Well, if there's nothing else to do, we can just go straight on to our briefing here. Christian Mansdotter. Under Kuritan rule, Radstadt housed one of the Draconis Combine's largest prison facilities, meant to hold House Kurita's most prized political prisoners and POWs, which they heavily guarded with a network of military bases and supply outposts. I'm trying to recall, I know there's a famous prison complex on Turtle Bay. There's another one here, there's one in the book Heir to the Dragon that's mentioned right at the start of it, because the Rasalhague independence movement conducts a secret meeting right in the shadow of this prison, and they joke that it's the last place the ISF would ever look for them, because they're literally right outside the walls of where they will be interned indefinitely, essentially, if they're ever caught. When the First Tier took Radstadt in the name of House Steiner during the Fourth Succession War, the 9th Pest regulars destroyed records of their hidden military supply caches in the hopes of one day reclaiming the system. Since the Ronin War began, a number of raids have happened on Radstadt, with Ronin raiders attempting to secure these hidden supplies. The first Cavalry, I think is how it's said. That's how I'm going with it until I hear otherwise, have been in system defending warehouses from raiding Ronin with the help of Vincent's Vigilantes mercenary unit. But according to the Cavalry, the Vigilantes have lately become less than helpful. No big surprise there. It seems like we're the only reputable merc unit that is actually working for Rasalhague. That's something that Magnussen has to take responsibility for. He's not negotiated good deals with the mercs. The mercenaries were given a garrison assignment at Wakizashi Electronics Complex. When a recent Ronin raid attempted to seize the capital, the Vigilantes refused to assist, stating that their contract stipulates that they are solely there to garrison the Wakizashi complex. While the Cavalry It's spelt differently now. Cavalry successfully defended the capital. They took heavy losses in the process, which has led to them being unable to contest Alexander's Ronin when they arrived. In order to link up with the cavalry, we'll need to break through Alexander's forces. They have moved mech and artillery assets to defensive overwatch positions on our optimal LZs. Commander, I'll need your unit to secure a beachhead, oh god, for the first tier so we can make planetfall safely. After our losses on Gunsberg, we can ill afford any further unnecessary casualties. Good hunting. So we have another beachhead here. And oh no, I've got a bit of a problem because I think I have trashed anything that can go even remotely quickly and thrown it away. That's something to worry about. Also, I talk about Alexander the son, one of the sons of Marcus Curita. I was not familiar with this point in the timeline, was fully expecting Marcus to come back, but he is really gone for real. The death at the hands of a Loki agent we heard about was not some false Ronin scheme to smuggle him out of the system. No, he really was killed off, although whether Loki was responsible or not, that's a different matter entirely. It's funny, I read Heir to the Dragon 4 or 5 years ago prior to doing any kind of Battletech lore videos, and I remember really enjoying it. All of Robert Sherritt's books are absolutely top-notch, and yet somehow the latter half of the book, I have almost no memory of what transpires in the 3030s, and I think it goes into the 3040s as well a little bit at the end. It didn't stick with me, those plot points. I think it's because I was just less familiar with the setting at that point in time that I was reading it. Whereas the first half of the book, which is kind of covering what Theodore was up to during the events of the other novels, namely the Warrior trilogy, I can have a much firmer grasp on what occurred during that period. Right, Commander, we need you to secure us a beachhead in order for our forces to land safely. The 1st Cavalry say that they can move to assist you in this mission, provided you destroy satellites linked to Radstadt's satellite network. The Cavalry report heavy artillery assets in the area, so be sure to deploy forces with a bit of speed for this mission. This is exactly what I was just talking about, because I realize I have none. Yeah, so we are fighting Ronin, and this reputation is certainly lower than what we just saw with Kurita. So, yeah, forgive me. It's not my fault. Look, they're using the exact same symbol. I wasn't reading the words. I was just going by this and seeing, okay, I'm losing reputation with Kurita. But no matter. Okay, I'm actually dreading another 400-ton beachhead mission with mechs that are all stuck at 48 kilometers an hour. This one's 64. My problem is, I've talked about my cheat sheet before, so I knew that they were coming, the big heavy ton missions, but it doesn't tell me what kind of mission it's going to be. And I had never really considered the possibility that I was better off going in under-tonned with some things that can move at maybe 81 kilometers an hour. I don't even think my Charger can. No, this has got this engine reduced. This, I legitimately think that awesome PB is our fastest. But the problem is, I really don't want to use the Cyclops in the final mission. And this does go 64. I'd rather use something just better. Also, I've had some comments about Shenzheng's special trait he's got. If I can look it up, cluster hitter. Apparently, this is incredibly powerful when paired with an LRM boat. So I could give him, like the Crusader or the Catapult, or even the Stalker here with 2 LRM-10s. Apparently, when it's paired with the Artemis system, it's pretty much 90-100% guaranteed to hit, and it's incredibly powerful. So, something to think about. He does need some missile experience. Do I give him? This is high risk. The Catapult was probably a safer bet. He's got 10 out of 10 energy as well, so with 4 medium lasers. Oh, this is going to leave me so under ton though. And I am determined to use every mech that we are awarded with at least once. It feels appropriate. I just wish that the Cyclops was not being used in a beachhead mission, which are going to be tough at the best of times. It's got low tier gear. and its speed is only 64. Let's try and improve our speed across the board. You're 49. That is not good enough. Let's just... You were 64 as well. So that's only 80 tons under. Let's see if I've got anything... The Archer is an option. Lower tier, but lower risk as well. 416 is better armor than the Catapult had. 100 more. His cooling's not as high as it could be, and this thing does run hot. Having a Guardian ECM could help us, for sure. You're going to be this because it's giving you the best chance of ballistics. And you're going to be this because it's got 2 PPCs. There we go. So I've now a team that can go at least 64, which is still slow. I think, what is that? Is that a 3.5 on tabletop or a 4.6 actually? Not great, regardless. The Orion's another option. As is Marauder Shields here. Okay, so Orion, Marauder, Cataphract. Do I want any of them above the Charger? No, is the answer to that. Do I want the Marauder over this? Also no. It's got lowered armor and it's got the same PPCs and it's got extra things as well. Okay, I think this is the right loadout for us. We're 75 tons under. Your Cyclops does need a paint scheme. If I can find it. Our Cavaliers look. There we go. And now we are ready. Right, let the madness begin. A beachhead mission. We just have to hope for some good luck with the artillery spawns, but there's no guarantee.
Marcus Kurita's eldest son, Alexander, has rallied a number of disparate Ronin forces and has raided Radstadt. He's hoping to find hidden combined military caches lost during the 4th Succession War.
Let's not hang about.
Able to acquire these hidden stockpiles, he could resupply the faltering Ronin forces and further prolong this war. We cannot allow that to happen.
Right.
The 1st Cavalry have been in system and holding his forces at bay for the past 2 months. But there are lightweight
Demolisher lurking in there as well. Let's not approach.
To bring an end to Alexander's Ronin. We need to secure a beachhead so that we can land our assault forces and relieve the cavalry. Forge us a path, Commander.
I'll try.
Acquired.
Taking out their communications towers will allow us to deploy reinforcements to the field. Destroy them if they provide a valid target of opportunity.
I should close. The Demolisher's somewhere over there. We'll deal with that when he emerges.
Add one to my score.
Sorry, Charger.
Artillery installations.
Oh, terrific.
Destroy them at every possible opportunity to cut down on the Ronin bombardments.
Miss.
Target eliminated.
Team, stay away from me. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is why you stay away from me. I've got just enough speed to turn around and avoid them, but not nearly enough to just run past those artillery when they fire. I have no idea where. Somehow managed to dodge.
Target destroyed. Target.
Will obliterate that
Team, kill that.
target
Oh, never mind.
bag inside it.
I think I clipped. Oh god, there's another Demolisher up there.
Target is done. Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Okay, when you're inside a little base like this, I think, yeah, the artillery doesn't shell you. Even if the objective's already dead, they don't want to fire at the location. So you can use that to your advantage. My team will kill that. I'm moving on. I want some distance between me and the team. So when this happens, I can just run past them. You guys stand here.
Target acquired.
Right, on me. Can't do anything here.
Reforming on you, Commander.
Where were the artillery? Are they just all over the place up there? That's bad, because it means
Target acquired.
Oh god, yeah, they are. And I can't even approach them until I got reinforcements on the field. Too many threats otherwise.
Target destroyed.
Okay, looks like you're safe on this edge here, so everyone move over.
Boy received. Let's move.
Confirm that these artillery cannot hit us. No, so don't go down there and we're fine. Stay where you are.
New target stalker.
Oh no. It's hot loaded. It's got infernos. It's all manner of bad. Okay, team, everyone fire at it.
Firing.
It's got large. Oh, sorry. Take off that side. Goes.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn, these guys are gonna get shelled. The charger is. Team, move over here, away from me.
Target acquired.
I'll get. Nice work, team.
Destroyed.
Oh no. What was this? There's a tank around this corner. It could be something bad. It's a partisan.
Target
Yep.
acquired.
We got you, boss. Splash target.
Up here. Team, get away from me. Found the perfect spot. Gone. Team, away.
Commander, let's move.
I'm gonna avoid the base because I can't deal with the defenders there until I get some reinforcements.
Target acquired.
Patton's a threat.
We're on it,
You can go and
sir.
kill that.
Target sent to hell.
Kill that demolisher. He's a threat.
Into your target.
So is this one. Did I clip him there? I may have just got lucky.
Target destroyed.
Got it. Let's move.
Target
Oh no, never mind that.
Heard the commander.
Kill that thing.
Take that target.
Add one more.
I was hoping that LRM would go a bit higher.
On our way.
Stay away. Quick, get into the base. Damn it, I thought I was already in a safe spot.
Target acquired.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm safe in here. And my team is safe away from me.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
I'm within 900 meters though.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Last one's over here. I'm just going to try and bring it down on my own. If there's a defender there, this might not work. Maybe climb this hill. I can see a satellite dish anywhere. Oh, it's marked. Hang on, we need to wait here. I see it. But annoyingly, it's one of those little ones that has a...
Good work,
Oh,
Commander.
yes.
I'm deploying tier forces to your location to assist.
Team in here.
Tight.
We will wait for the blues to arrive.
Location order
I'm moving my team there. I'm just going to stay outside the area. I'm waiting for blue now. I can actually see the artillery. I should start...
Acquired.
Yeah, okay. Let's move in ourselves. Problem is that when they can't fire at me, they fire around the edges, and my teams aren't in here yet.
Touching down now.
Okay.
Roger, Viking 1. Assist all friendly
As long as I stay in this corner, my team should be safe.
Good hunting.
Okay, what have we got? A single Awesome and a single Crusader. We're going to need to assist. They have spawned at the base, and they are incoming.
Target destroyed.
We wait for blue team to reach us. I see missiles, but it just looks like a... I see multiple Igors firing.
Target acquired.
We're going to need to assist blue, otherwise they're going to get picked apart.
You're coming up on our primary objective.
I can see more Igors coming in the distance.
Defenders and secure the facility.
Hello, never mind.
Without its defensive position, the Ronin stand
Blue
no
team's almost
chance
here.
of stopping our planet fall.
Mech taking heavy damage.
We're on the move.
Team over here. I'm going to go and kill this one. Oh, come on. How did he live that?
Target acquired.
Have I lost an arm? Why were my lasers not in sync there?
Scrap that one.
How's that thing alive? Come on. There we go.
Destroyed.
Okay, where's the next one? There's a mech over there in the distance.
The commander wants us over there.
I can see another group over in that direction. That's where we're heading next.
Order received. Let's go.
Dragon closing.
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
Me and blue team will kill the mechs. You guys kill that first. They stopped right in an artillery. Damn it, awesome. Yeah, he's too mobile. Over there. To the artillery team. Get in amongst it.
Target acquired.
Where's the Igor? I can hear it.
Enemy mech
Thank
down.
God. Right, there's one defender left. My team are on this artillery. I'm going for the one on the opposite corner. I can hear an Igor, but not see it. Oh, there's a rifleman in here. Okay, blue team will help me with this.
Tango down.
Acquired.
We've got a friendly Igor. That's what it is. I just saw the autocannon there coming down from above. That was throwing me through a loop. There it goes. Well, it's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Igor. I'm going for the last artillery. I didn't realize it was a group of 3. How's my team holding up? Archer's surprisingly okay. I'm going to go and crush these guys. This is a brilliant demonstration on why you always... What's this satellite kind of thing on top of my head? How long's that been there? Oh, hello.
All weapons hold.
That's not what I wanted to... The order I wanted to give there.
Commander's target. Now.
Ah, because blue team's here as well.
My target eliminated.
There we go. It's clear. I've never noticed the Cyclops has got one of those like radio antenna on top of it. Holy shit, team.
Target acquired.
What do? We just let them come to us and hope for the best.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Bring that one down first. Why did I lose lock right as I was about to hit it?
One down.
Destroyed.
Where was he even looking?
Target
Focusing the shared target.
Priority target received.
Target destroyed.
That target is ours.
Okay, okay.
Destroyed.
Gotcha.
Let's get him from range. One of my blue team guys is not moving to me, so it makes me think he's lost a leg. There's treasure here, apparently. Blue team's heavily exposed over there.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Why do I only get ammo from these crates these days?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's gotta go. Ah, that's what's happening to blue team. Nice hit.
Target destroyed.
Wilco.
Pattern here.
Fire.
Target destroyed.
Hang in there, team. Let's try and move to him, so at least we can get his firepower in. Nothing else.
Target acquired.
He looks like he's in a position to fire. The grasshopper here is not even flagged. I think that was defending that satellite dish, which I destroyed from a safe distance away. Reach it. Yes, got it. There's 8 enemies we've got left to kill. Just gonna close in and kill this guy. Come on, missiles. Someone fire them. Archer must have ammo. I just picked up a crate. I'm pretty sure it's split across the team. Yeah, the awesome is firing, so let's stay close to it. If I can push him off, I might be able to here. That's not working for me.
Target
There.
acquired.
Partisan and a Demolisher. Partisan's the threat at this range. He's out of my LRM range, which is 900. This guy's stuck in a rock over there as well, so we're not got a threat from him. You're at least in view.
Good work, Commander. Ronin forces in the area converging on your position to take you out. Clear the field and secure the LZ.
Converging very slowly. Okay, we're not going to wait here for the awesome. We'll be there forever. How is my team holding up? Archer's okay. Battlemaster's okay. And the Charger is okay.
Target
And most of his
acquired.
firepower is in the torso on that Charger anyway, so I think he's fine.
Target received. Engage.
Get him, Archer. Get him. He's getting a bit close. He's getting a bit close now with those AC-20s. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We're on it, boss.
That was so optimistic, and it hit anyway. Nice. Give me a lock. There he goes. Right, we've got 5 enemies left, potentially 5 assault mechs. Are we gonna have to kill that grasshopper? There's something. Quick draw.
Heard the boss. Let's light it up.
Get him, awesome.
Target
Never mind. We've got 3 of these, which is not bad. Damn it.
Target destroyed.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
I don't know what I was trying there.
Destroyed.
Incoming.
We have your target, Commander.
Assist the awesome.
Taking heavy damage.
Yeah, okay, that was silly. I got plenty of ammo for it because I picked up a crate, so I might as well just waste it. Yeah, clipped it. Damn it, he's taking apart the awesome.
Target destroyed. Incoming
He's only lost a fist. 1 enemy left. Is it the grasshopper? No, it's not. It's a demolisher.
Target, Commander.
Just clipped the ground.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Survive final assault. We've got 2 more mechs. It's not the grasshopper. Incoming. It's right on our head. It's right on our head. Crusader is here with the SRMs. Awesome's managed to free himself. Get ready. Whatever's coming out of here is going to be heavy. Or assault. Rifleman and a Cyclops. With an AC-20. That's the threat. Whoa, okay, yeah, my torso was twisted there without even noticing. He's going for the awesome. He thinks it's the vulnerable one because it can't move. He knows it.
Something big just fell off me.
Damn it!
Ammo low. Target acquired.
You're alive!
Target destroyed.
Was that the rifleman that was...
Heat critical.
Oh, he's focusing one of my teammates now. And I've got no heat. Just get in his face, because I'm binning this Cyclops afterwards, so I might as well.
Area secure.
There we go.
You're clear to land, Overster.
Roger that, Rihanna.
What fell off you?
Cavalry, this is Overste Christian Monstotter of the 1st tier. We have just breached atmosphere and will be planetside shortly.
It was a hand.
Have all commanding officers report to my dropship immediately. I want a sit rep on all Ronin activity on Radstadt.
Okay.
Acknowledged, Overstay. We'll be there.
Who's this?
Happy to receive the relief.
Someone put a child in command there in this unit. Overstay. Oh, hello, Unions. That was rough. Yeah, I said at the start of this mission, I need to think about having quicker units, even for a 400-ton mission. I need faster units to dodge these artillery. Okay, let's see. All these I've already got. There we go. I might just go for those two and keep things simple. Oh my goodness, look how many high-tier autocannon. I've never seen so many autocannons from... There was a lot of Igors on that map, I suppose. A lot of demolishers, that's what it was. And patterns too. Partisans, it's all combined to give me just an absurd number of autocannons. Okay, hang on. Commander, we've secured our LZ. Come back and report to me immediately. We have Alexander on the run. We cannot afford to lose him. Rasalhague, filth. You don't deserve to rule. Do I just take these two and keep things simple? Not really. I've already got one of each already, so even if the Cantina mission... I'd rather ask for these. I'd rather take these in case the Cantinas ask me for some. Let's take at least 5 of each. I've got 5 of them. A couple of those, just in case. I'm not really thinking about value, just... Let's make it 3 of each, because otherwise... I'm not going to get asked for you. There we go. I'm not going to put too much thought into it. If there's nothing higher value, I won't get asked for the hot-loaded ones. Yeah, that way I've got 5 of everything. And if the Cantina asks for it, hopefully the higher tier stuff, it generally doesn't ask for as many as 10. So I should be okay there. That's maybe, again, like Cantina is what I'm focusing on. I just want to get those upgrades fully unlocked. You just got 7 evasion. Not bad. 7 of Asian, 7 evasion. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you're so close, Stabjorn, but I don't think one more mission is... It's going to be so frustrating. It's going to be 46, 47. And then, yeah, we're going to have to go away from Radstadt, where I was hoping to send him to Academy. And I'm going to not be back here for yonks afterwards. Oh, you're... I just realised I didn't do the Cantina mission. Oh, you fool. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. That's very... harassers, we haven't got any of them. Sorry guys, that was me being stupid. I didn't even check. And I could have got... Let's accept this just to clear it out again. Whatever. Except I definitely have. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I took these back during Castellances. I knew it was a possibility. I didn't expect to use them, but I did expect to cash them in, so I made the right choice there. Wow, we didn't even get a single level up. Okay. We missed an opportunity. We could have had a whole new spawn here if we'd done that before doing that previous mission, but never mind. These are still nowhere near getting repaired. And frankly, I'm not even going to repair these because we're not in an industrial zone anymore. Where are we? Radstadt here. Oh yeah, there's the hero mech here too. Yeah, okay, so we're going here next. In fact, I'll go there at the end of this episode because I know this is going to be a short one. See what that is. Get the repairs done then at the end. And then we're heading across the inner sphere for the next episode. Well, okay, there's nothing else to do. So there's going to be just no point in hanging around. So let's move on. Good work, Commander. Thanks to you, we've made planetfall with 0 casualties and have successfully linked up with the 1st Cavalry. The Cavalry have been shadowing Alexander Kurita's forces since they touched down in system a month ago. They report that Alexander's Ronin have discovered a Kurita weapons cache that was hidden during the 4th Succession War. The Ronin have spent the past month getting the base operational once more, and are in the process of excavating numerous mech and munitions still locked in underground facilities around the complex. We need to move on them now, before they can further excavate more mechs and munitions. Alexander Kurita remains the primary target for this operation. Neutralize him and his supporting forces, and we can destroy the final vestige of hope the Ronin have that they will rally to continue their crusade. But tread carefully. The Cavalry reports that Alex pilots a mech that they have never seen before. We saw it in the cutscene earlier in this DLC, and I happen to know what it is. Their field reports state that it appears to be a heavily modified charger, wielding a mech-sized sword. and using armor fashioned to look like samurai armor, a walking symbol of the Ronin's bigoted ideals. Be sure not to underestimate him or his men. For them and all other Ronin holdouts, this will be their last stand. This is our best opportunity to end this war once and for all, Commander. Stay sharp and good hunting. Okay, we will do. We have Alexander Kurita cornered now, Commander. Advance on his forces and eliminate all encountered Ronin. If possible, attempt to preserve the discovered base. It may be invaluable to the Republic when this war is over. We'll try our best. And you know what I want? I want to really salvage Alexander's mech. I'm going to do whatever I can to get a headshot here. And with that in mind, I'm going to take my best headshot capable mech. You're going to take this, why not? Because it's got a Gauss rifle. You're going to take this, and you're going to take another heavy tonnage one. The King Crab. Because you're maxed on. Yeah, maxed on everything. I could give you the Stalker, actually. What's the... Firepower 88 versus King Crab is... King Crab has more armor, though. And... Yeah, we'll give you this. I think you're fine. 7 days. We're ready now. If there's no news, which I don't think there will be, we are ready to rock. Let's go, team. We just need to avoid getting headshotted.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Locate the Ronin. Locate Alexander Kurita. Reach the armory is a secondary objective.
Stand clear.
Well, we try and keep that armory alive if that's what Mansdottir wants us to.
Weapons online.
Wow, look at this view. Stunning.
Across the Republic, the combined might of the Kungsarmé and Konrad Kurita's DCMS have decimated Marcus Kurita's Ronin. Marcus's son Alexander is the final senior officer of the Ronin that has eluded capture. And now, he has found one of House Kurita's hidden military stockpiles thought lost during the Fourth Succession War. Alexander believes that his father was acting on behalf of Coordinator Takashi Kurita to keep Rasalhague under Combine rule. If he's allowed to resupply his battered forces, Alexander could wage a guerrilla war with the Republic for years while sowing support within the Combine for the Ronin's cause. We cannot allow this to happen. The 1st Cavalry have tracked and confirmed Alexander's presence among the Ronin at the marked location. Our primary objective is to clear the facility of all Ronin forces and bring Alexander Kurita into custody. Good hunting, everyone.
Got it.
Time to end this.
Oh, threats ahead. What was that?
Mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Where did that second Gauss rifle shot go? Did that tree just send it like miles off to the side? Bringing him down from here. He hasn't even fired us yet, but he's going to try. There he goes.
Target destroyed.
Oh, and that was a Cantina mission done as well. Didn't even remember that we had that. It was an interesting point there that Mansdottir just made. Like, the coordinator, Takashi Kurita, he would have preferred if Rasalhague stayed the same. So Alexander believes that Marcus was acting in his behalf. But of course, Takashi's advisors would have told him not to come out and say one way or the other what he wanted. They're coming from here, we need to redeploy. Because otherwise, at the end of this conflict, this internal dispute, the Takashi might come off looking worse. Oh, that's a bad thing to see. Yep,
Target ID received.
that's a very bad thing to see if it hits me in the head. Get in there, friendly King Crab. Help him, help him. Okay, through the rear armor then, that works too. Nice. Did you just headshot him? He just dropped.
Target received. Engaging.
There he goes.
Target destroyed.
Climb here. See what we're dealing with. Anyone else? No. Nobody else.
Target
There's
acquired.
someone. Out of range. So I've got plenty of Gauss rifle, just kill it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Large lasers, get out of here. What was that other one I just saw? Ah! God damn.
Target destroyed.
So many turrets here.
Target acquired.
I'm...
That target and
How are you alive? What the...
inside it.
Destroyed.
What was that turret made of? I didn't miss all those shots. Let's just stay on the edge here.
New target.
What was that?
Banshee.
Banshee, thank you. It's another 3S. I can't see anything. I'm in a rock and can't get out of it for some reason. Damn it, I'm...
Target engaged.
Damn it, we're getting flanked as well. Sniped him. Hang on, this thing's got to go. If it's another PPC X1. Just kill it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There he goes.
Target destroyed.
I don't know who that Banshee was firing at there. It wasn't my King Crab, I don't think. Solid. Let's move along this edge. We got a good... Well, okay, this was pointless. I thought it was going to continue along the...
New target.
Where have you come from?
Focusing the shared target.
Take his arm off. Then the opposite side torso. Do you know what we've not seen yet? One of the Kurita redesigned Trebs. You'd think there'd be someone in the Ronin forces, but obviously not. My head's not taken any hits yet. That was actually what I'm worried about. I know I can just take off the small laser, which I haven't even used. I forgot about it. But, yeah, I'm loath to do so. I don't know where that javelin got to. He's running around behind us somewhere. Oh,
New target.
We're on your target, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
move away.
Nice shot, Commander.
This base houses numerous mechs and weapons
Okay,
abandoned
let's
by
get up
House
there.
Kurita during Radstadt's conquest in the
Missed.
Fourth Succession War. Do what you can to minimize damage to the surrounding facility. The supplies here will be invaluable to resupplying our forces once the Ronin have been cleared out.
Okay, moving.
Commander, do what you can to maintain the structural
I'm doing it.
integrity of the facility. The Khun's army will need the supplies here to rebuild after this war is over.
Finish him,
I
team.
will authorize a performance bonus for you if you are able to minimize
No,
damage to
up
the
here.
facility.
It's at 52%.
New
How did that happen?
Fire starter.
Oh my god.
Fire on the commander's target.
Kill it before it blows this thing to pieces. Hello.
Unit squad taking heavy damage.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Let's move over this. Oh, sorry.
We're on the move.
Here.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Oh, my heat is up. That's not going to help my heat. Let's take off one. Thank you for the assist there, team.
Heat critical.
That was probably not worth it. There he goes.
Target destroyed.
There he goes.
One more to my kill count.
Damn it.
Heat critical. Target.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
The base is at 51%. Kill them.
Target destroyed.
Did someone go up here to the right? Someone's behind us.
Down.
He's dead now.
Target destroyed.
Someone is over here.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
Destroyed.
Got it. Okay. Oh, we're not done yet.
Target shared, engaging.
Destroyed.
Are we clear? Are these repair bit? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Excellent, excellent. That means I can be full health going into the final battle.
System offline.
Right, this is going to take a second. Thank God, what a difference it makes in clans where you can send your guys to heal. That isn't an option, no it's not.
System offline.
Can please, everyone gather down there. Why am I having to walk from the far edge every time? I'm away, nice start.
System
Right,
offline.
just the king crab to do. I don't know what condition the king crab's in. Okay, good, he's fine. Oh, come on, Highlander, get out of here. Really? Get...
Oscar Mike.
System offline.
Right, let's go hunt for Alexander Kurita before he gets away. I don't know why the objective is still on my screen.
I am Overster Christian Mansdottir of the Kun's army of the Free Rasalhague Republic. Your forces are outnumbered and outmatched. Surrender now, and no further harm will come to you and your men.
Buddy, we will never surrender to thieves and terrorists. Go back to Magnuson and tell him that the coordinator will never stand for the theft of Combine wolves to create a Steiner-backed puppet state.
Steiner backed.
We are no one's puppets. Not anymore.
Says the former Elgalt officer. I know who your true masters are, Colonel Mazotia, and no loyal son of the dragon will ever bow to the likes of you. Leave this place now, or die.
I realized my team was not following me there, so I was just waiting. Glad I spotted when I did. Oh, this is a bad environment. They could pop up on every cliff here. And we could have a very bad day if that happens. Oh god.
Take my hand. I will avenge you.
Here we go.
For the dragon.
There.
Target.
Can't get that target, Commander.
Yes, you can. Top of the hill. Catapult. Let's bring him down first.
Units receiving heavy fire.
Jesus, this guy's gone mad.
My CT is
Target destroyed.
Stalker.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Let's push in this direction. Something else with a PPC. It's just a panther. Forget it. Push through his chest.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired. Target.
Detecting targeted battle mech.
Oh, Haramoto Chi.
Let's burn it down.
New target. Rifle.
There's a rifleman there.
Target acquired.
Come on, kill this guy. Go for me. Not my team. Exposed rear while they kill the dragon. There he goes.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What are you doing up here? Team, you're too spread out. Oh, the Haramoto Chi is here. Headshot, headshot. That's one. I can't see. I can't see. I'm infernoed. That was the second headshot. That was chest. Come on, get that head. Get that head. I can't see. Okay, forget it.
Destroyed. New target
That was Mason screaming there. I was on fire. Oh, his mech was twitching and exploding. The dragon's still alive, I think, on the right. Alexander's dead. What's the expression? The sins of the father passed to the son. And he paid the price for it. The ultimate price. I think that was the Treb that... Oh, okay, apparently not. It wasn't.
Ripped the heart out of that man.
There we go. Nice one. Well done, team.
You've been beaten, Alexander. Have your forces stand down or suffer the shame of having my infantry drag you out of your cockpit by force.
Is he alive in there?
Seems I have no choice. DCMS. Toko Seo. Our cause is lost.
We did it, guys.
Starman, take all remaining Ronin into custody. Have Comstar deliver a message to Rasalhague. Tell Magnuson we have him. Without Kurita, the remaining Ronin will flee or go into hiding.
It's over.
Public is secure.
Yeah. That can's cheering. Goddamn.
Citizens of Rasalhague, the night has passed, and a new glorious day has dawned on the Republic. I am here with you to announce that the primary perpetrators of the Ronin uprisings across our new Republic have been brought to justice.
Yeah, there's this wreck.
The Ronin's rejection of our sovereignty and callous disregard for civilian life was nothing new to the people of Rasalhague. Their objective was to reinforce a 700-year culture of oppression and racism towards our people, returning us to a status quo that sought to have them retain absolute power over us. In that, they have utterly failed. Today, the people of Rasalhague remain free, while the Ronin's dated ideals of bigotry die with their misbegotten crusade. This was accomplished not just by the valiant efforts of our own brothers and sisters in the Kung's Armée, or the mercenaries that supported our cause, but from the help of our former countrymen Gunji no Kanrei Theodore Kurita and the soldiers of the DCMS. Although our paths have diverged, Kanrei Kurita and the brave members of the DCMS fought on our behalf against their own. Their sacrifices on behalf of the people of Rasalhague show us all the true honor and compassion of the dragon. Their actions will never be forgotten. This war has acted as a baptism of fire for our new republic. It is one that has forged us into a stronger nation, that has proven to the entire inner sphere what we have known all along, that together, the people of the free Rasalhague Republic are no one's lesson. From this day forth, the Rasalhague people will now and forever stand amongst the great houses of the inner sphere as equals.
Now and forever. Free Rasalhague. We did it, guys. Seeing that cutscene at the end with all different planets there really makes me want to read the Brush Wars sourcebook and get a better understanding of what took place in this conflict, because surely that's what a lot of that was kind of reflecting. There were many engagements taking place elsewhere. We could only see a tiny fraction of it, but nonetheless we played an important role in helping Rasalhague achieve their freedom. No luck with the Hadamoto Chi. That's a real shame. We could get another Banshee if we felt that way inclined. Wow, he didn't even lose any weapons. What do I want here? A Spider 5K, brilliant choice. Do I really have no fire starters? Oh yeah, no, it's well known that we have no fire starters, isn't it? I should go for one of them. I think I've got loads of spiders. I would like this. I do have a soft spot. You know what? I've got such a soft spot for it. I might actually take it. and say sod it. I don't want a second one of those anyway. A second Banshee 3S. These things are monsters, as we saw. We can turn them into them anyway. Or another Stalker. These are so rare. I feel like I've already got a bunch of mechs I can't even use right now, and tonnage wise. So you know what? Let's take this catapult, and now I really will go with something else. I don't really care at this stage. Oh, let's take another one of those. Who cares? Anything. There may even be an assault katana. Well, we managed to get his sword, if nothing else. Wow, I really want both of those. Let's drop this entirely and just go for gear to end it. In case we need to cantina missions, get these. Same again. Same again. Certainly don't need heat sinks. And that one. And that one and that one. Okay, now 13, and now we will just get a fire starter. And that's us done. Okay, I'm going to bring that catapult back into service because, as I've said a couple times, we're going into a set of missions which has way lower tonnage. And I would like to get something like this a shot. I like the look of the K2, but I've never actually piloted one. Alexander and his Ronin are in custody. Fan out and secure this combined weapon cache and await reinforcements. Commander, stand down. You got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Look at the damage this Night Star pumps out. Crazy. Hardly any damage we sustained because we managed to use the repair bays. Hopefully, Mansdoder won't hold that against us. Commander, with Alexander Kurita's capture and the last of the Ronin's senior leadership has been neutralized. The last of the senior leadership. The Kungsarmé has confirmed that all major DCMS units that went Ronin have surrendered or have been destroyed. It's unfortunate that in order to keep the peace with the Draconis Combine, Alexander, the secret prototype mech he piloted, and many of our most valuable POWs will be given back to House Kurita in the name of trust between our two nations. So that's what happened then to the Hadamoto Chi. That's a shame. It's too early. We're not supposed to see one of those yet for another few years. Certainly they don't exist in the canon prior to 3038, I think, or 3039. While some small groups of uncaptured Ronin have consolidated into raiding parties and gone into hiding, Magnussen and I believe that they no longer have the coordination or the numbers to be a significant threat to the Republic. As Magnussen announced, finally, after all these years, Rasalhague is free, and your year-long contract with us is at an end. I've taken the liberty of approving a generous bonus on your behalf for all the hard work your company has put in over the past year. None of this would have happened without your help, Commander. In my eyes, you and your mercenaries will always be a friend to the free Rasalhague Republic. Well, I'm glad to hear it. It's unfortunate I can't say the same about many of the other mercenary commands that accepted contracts with us. The Dragon's Breath, Vincent's Vigilantes, hell, someone in Cameron's Legion was responsible for the deaths of over 100 children when they shamelessly destroyed a school during a city battle. Both our citizens and those enlisted with the Kungsarmé do not look fondly on your profession at the moment because of what those bad apples did. But Prince Magnussen and I both know the sad truth. As much as the people of Rasalhague might hate your kind after all that happened, we need you, now more than ever. Only a small portion of the DCMS went Ronin, and yet those Ronin still vastly outnumber the Republic's standing army. It took the combined might of the Kungsarmé, DCMS, and mercenaries like yourself to see us emerge victorious. Until the Kungsarmé can grow to a size that can stand on even ground with our foreign adversaries, we'll always have a need to supplement the Kungsarmé with mercenaries. Although the initial chaos of the Ronin War is over, I have no doubt that there will be those looking to exploit us as we try and rebuild. I hope you choose to stick around to help those of us in need. I know Prince Magnussen and myself would love to retain your services if you are ever in need of further contracts. But until then, Commander, this is goodbye. Best of luck out there. And we got a nice Tier 3 Gauss rifle, good. Some medium pulse lasers, and an LRM 20 with Artemis. We need some mechs that use Artemis systems. Well, I'm not sure. I know that there is a Kestrel Lancers DLC mission up in Rasalhague, so we will be back here before too long. Whether we see Mansdottir again, I don't know. However, I'm pretty sure the Shadow of Kerensky DLC takes us back up to this region of space again. Nothing else in Mech Hunter there. Well, we haven't seen a single Marauder 2, so we're going to skip right past that one. And Medium Rifle Tier 4. No. I'm fairly certain we don't have that. No, we do not. Right, okay. Well, I think that's it done. This is a very short episode. We are going to... Yeah, the Hatamoto... we can read the briefing for this, at least, if nothing else. We'll be able to read the Hero Pilot variant of it. Whatever it was, the Hatamoto Chi. If memory serves, the Chi part of the name is actually like a letter designator. So it's equivalent to like the 3F. So as you see other Hatamotos, they will be having different letters attached to them. So I think there's a Hatamoto Nu, for example, or something like that, or whatever. We'll see more of them later on. But at the moment, this thing is a prototype way before they're put into full production. And look at this design on it. I never noticed this. It's got like a skull, and the SRM packs in the breasts there are kind of the eyes of the skull. That is a really cool design. I would have loved to have had it. There's another one on the back as well. It's very cool. 80 tons. 2 SRM6s, 2 large lasers as well, so a bit of range damage too. Firepower 116, and decent armor for an 80-tonner. It is unknown exactly how Marcus Kurita got his hands on a prototype of the mech design that would come to be known as the Hatamoto Chi, but it is suspected that agents sympathetic to his causes managed to make it disappear from a Luthian Armor Works test facility. When the warlord went rogue and was declared Ronin after founding the Free Rasalhague Republic in 3034, or after the founding of the Republic, he did not have long to use his Hatamoto, which he named Onimaru, before his death at the hands of a Lyran Loki operative. Upon Marcus's death, the mech was passed to his eldest son, Alexander Kurita, and then it was passed back to the Draconis Combine. Okay. So sad. Never mind. I would have liked it. What else have we got here to do? We need to go to... We need to check out what this is. And we will do that because next time, I'm telling you now, is probably going to be the longest episode in this whole series. For quite a long time. Oh, we are getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go to Memmingen here. And you know what else I can talk about? For a while, well, for most of the Third Succession War, for all of the Succession Wars, sorry, the Draconis Combine has been split into 5 military districts. But now, one of them has completely broken away. But... they decided to create a new military district in its place, based on this planet just here, a planet that if you've played MechWarrior 5 Clans, or at least the Ghost Bear DLC, you should be very familiar with. The Alshane military district is a thin sliver of space that runs along the side of the Rasalhague military district here. Worlds that were previously part of this region, but at least within the Draconis Combine part of it, but don't have strong Rasalhague ties, and so Kurita retained control over them. It did also take off a little bit of territory from the Benjamin district too, so I think this small region of the Lyran Commonwealth borders the Alshane as well, but that's the only place where Alshane borders a supposedly hostile realm in the Lyran Commonwealth. And if you're wondering who took over after the death of Ivan Sorensen and then Marcus Kurita as well, I can't tell you actually who was the captain of or who was the warlord, but I do know who was the governor. It was a certain Archduke from the planet of Rodigo up here who lost his lands, was able to bargain a position of a civilian governor, which during peacetime at least makes him the most powerful figure within the Alshane military district. It was none other than the Red Duke himself, Hasid Rikol. If you remember, I talked about the Helm Memory Core multiple times throughout this playthrough. The Federated Commonwealth got their hands on it in 3029, but the Draconis Combine didn't see it until 3034. In fact, it wasn't until a couple days before Rasalhague went independent, Hasid Rikol pitched up at the door of Luthian, or maybe it was a few days after that was actually, and he handed over his copy of the Helm memory core, which he had been on Helm himself, but had kept it hidden all that time in the 6 years that had passed, because he didn't want Comstar to know he had a copy, because they were actively hunting them at that point in time, and he was waiting for the opportunity to bargain, to offer it in exchange for something else, and that something else was a position of extreme power within the Draconis Combine as governor of the Alshay military district. We're going to go on to Memmingen then, and we'll have a look at what else is here. We've seen this thing. It's been hovering around like this whole playthrough. I'm desperate to know what it is. It was... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Hatter... It's... I could not have planned it if I tried. Well, guys, okay. Kurita wanted it back, but I guess that that shipment went awry, and it ended up somehow on Memmingen here, and it's passed from Marcus Kurita to his son Alexander, and now into our arsenal as well. That couldn't have been more perfect. Oh shit! Oh, it's fine. We haven't even taken a. Okay. We're gonna. Oh Jesus Christ! We've got all these repairs going on. I don't even want that. Throw it away. We've got 19 mechs. And we did get our Haramoto Chi in the end after all. Oh, you know what's weird? This has been on our star map since before we even got. Not that we could get there, of course, because we were stuck on Gunsberg and I think then Predlitz or vice versa the other way around. But we've seen it there for at least 2 missions, Gunsberg and then Radstadt at the end. So it was there the whole time, unless like some fluke that a different hero mech spawned and the old one was there despawned. But we got it afterwards, and I highly doubt it because there hasn't been a payment due, and I've been told that's when the things swap round. What a brilliant way to end this episode. Okay, well, we got our Haramoto Chi. And do you know what else? Hang on, sorry. I reckon there is. Okay, I'm glad I saw this as well. That would have been annoying. Message from Tor Middelborg to end things. You might have Christian and Magnussen fooled, but I know at heart you are no better than those bastards with the dragon's breath that left me and my men for dead. More than 1/3 of the mercenaries that Magnussen signed on specifically to protect us were either no-shows that we needed when we needed them most, or were the direct cause of some catastrophe that caused the deaths of loyal citizens of Rasalhague. We both know it was the collective indifference and greed of you mercenaries that killed them. The people of Rasalhague have long memories. We didn't forget how House Kurita put their boots against our neck for generations. We didn't forget how House Steiner lied to our faces just so they could use us to do their dirty work. And now, we won't forget how the likes of you stood aside as our people died, all while you lined your pockets with what little money we had. You may not have done anything that directly violated your contract with us, but we both know if the next contract paid the right price, you would turn your guns on our people. It's just the nature of your business, and I won't ever give you that opportunity. This is my only warning to you, Commander. Stay away from Gunsberg. You aren't wanted here, and never will be as long as I'm in charge. Wow. What a way to end the episode there. A threat from Tor Middelborg, the man who we've just helped win his freedom, or the freedom for his people. But of course his family was lost, or at least his wife was lost in the bargain, because of the actions of... It wasn't even mercenaries, that was bloomin' Nicole Kelswar, or whatever her name was. Ooh, ominous. Okay, well, maybe we will see Middelborg as well later on. Like I said, we're coming back to the Rasalhague region for at least 2 more missions. One as part of the Shadow of Kerensky DLC, and before then, though, we have the Kestrel Lancers. And I'm going to talk about this now because the next episode is going to be hella long. Like I said, for a long time, we have had tons of missions popping up in our inbox here, marked with either the Heroes of the Inner Sphere DLC or the Kestrel Lancers ones. And we're going to be beginning on these. We're going to be both beginning and finishing them. We're going to do every single one of the Kestrel Lancers Hyde Award bonus quests There's currently 6 in our inbox. A 7th one will pop up in 3036, which takes us back to the Rasalhague region. So we're going to both begin and end the next episode up in this region of space. All that's left to do is get some repairs done, which I think is a simple matter. Nobody... Oh, the catapult. Hang on. That was the one exception, wasn't it? Okay, well, we can do this. And then we really are done. Let's give it some better PPCs. Let's give it some real good PPCs. Oh, that's kind of risky. Oh, to hell with it. Let's give it some tier 5 PPCs. We've got them. Let's use them. They generate... we might as well give it some better medium lasers as well. I am planning on using this myself. Are we going all in on the tier 5 stuff? Do I have the machine guns too? I do. Perfect amount. This is such a liability now, but it's only got 352 armor. For 65 tonner though, that's okay. Well, okay, this will be something fun to use in the next episode. Everything else though can be a simple repair all. I said already, these things, they're getting repaired and then immediately getting in the bin. And I think also I need to start trashing some other mechs. I'm looking at maybe PB going in the bin. It's got some low tier gear. And probably the Battlemaster too, but I'm going to decide before the next episode. All of those Kestrel Lancers DLCs have way lower tonnage than the 400 ones we've been doing recently, so it'll be a case of wanting to minimize these payments. I think that's all for today. So yeah, bit of a shorter episode, only 2 missions there, but next time we'll be making up for it, because I think previously the most we've done in one episode has been 13. Next time, 19 missions, so it's going to be at least 6 hours long, I think. Hopefully, you will be able to join me for that, although I doubt you'll be able to get through it in one sitting. Regardless, thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all the comments you've left me on this playthrough so far. Rise of Rasalhague was great. Definitely on the same level with Kestrel Lancers. I've enjoyed both immensely. We've got a few things to wrap up before getting on to the next one. Kestrel Lancers should fill most of that time, and then it's on to Dragon's Gambit immediately afterwards. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon for another video.